Hello, you beautiful souls, divine masculine and divine feminine, God and goddesses. I have an urgent message for you from your soul. Do you understand that the biggest reason that we have wars on this planet and why we are all suffering is because we have forgotten who we are. We have forgotten our soul song. Do you even know what a soul song is? It's the vibratory essence, the vibratory signature that you are, the vibrational frequency that you are. Now there's a big difference between your name, as in your earthly name, and your soul song. When we're singing our soul song, we feel vibrant, we're alive, we're flowing, we're nurturing, we're loving, we're happy, we're in that real true essence of our soul. And so I want to invite you into something, because our soul song is the key to shifting the consciousness on this planet. Why do I say that? Because if we all knew each other's soul song and were singing it to each other when we are feeling down and when we are hurting, imagine how amazing this world would be. So here's what I'm inviting you into. I'm inviting you into singing your soul song. So it has been said that in certain tribes in Africa and in ancient cultures that the soul song is something that is given to a woman before she's even pregnant. She goes out into nature and she sits and she hears this song. It's from the music of the spheres, from the music of the cosmos, from source energy itself. And it's given to her. And so she says this in a mantra format, and she sings this in a mantra format. And so she does this, and she does this as she gets pregnant. And then as she's having the baby, it is sung. And then in certain rites of passage, at birthdays, or celebrations of turning 13, or other rites of passage, this song is sung. When a woman or a man marries, this song, their soul song, is sung. And then as they have their children, their soul song is sung along with the person's. And then as they are dying, they are crossing over. This soul song is sung to bring them over back home to source energy, to infinite consciousness. Now there's one other time in these tribes when this is really used, and it's very rare that this happens. And this is when someone does an aberrant social act. They're really lashing out. Like we've seen all these different things that have happened, school shootings and people just going, it's because they're hurting within their soul. They have forgotten who they are. So in those moments, rather than punishing them and throwing them into a prison and whatnot, they're already in a prison of their own mind. Bring them into their heart, into their soul. Sing their soul song to them instead. And so they bring this person into the middle of the village, and all work stops for the whole day. And days sometimes on end, and they uplift this person. They speak about every good deed that this person has ever done, and they sing their soul song to them when they have forgotten who they are. And this goes on sometimes for days, and then rather than shunning this person, they end up welcoming back him or her into the tribe, and then a celebration commences. This is how we are meant to heal society. There's 4 different essences of the soul of who we are. Our connection with Source, our first and primary relationship. Then our connection and our love within. Then with another in a partnership relationship or a union. And then with all. And so I'm what's known as a soul song doula, or soul song blesser, or soul song officiant. I can give you that soul song as I channel the Akasha, or the Akashic records, which are the energetic records of all that is. And I also channel source energy. So I do this in sessions with people. So I can do this in a session for you. I can do this at your wedding. I can do this at the birth of your child. I can do this if you are looking to cross over, or someone you love is crossing over back home to source. I do it in a recording as well as I can do it in person. So please feel free to contact me. the most important thing I wish to give to you is, even if you don't know the actual name, because there is a difference between your real name. Your real name is your soul song, your vibrational frequency essence. And your earthly name given for this life is different. That's who you are in this life. That is not the vibrational essence of infinite consciousness that you really are. So even if you do not know that name and cannot sing it, if you haven't tuned into source energy to receive it yet, contact me and I'll be happy to give you that blessing and sort out to book you in for a session. And or remember the core essence of who you are anyway. Sing that soul song, that passion, and bless others with that same blessing and uplifting them and unconditionally loving who they are, who you are, and see them as Source sees us. That's the greatest blessing we can give to all, and is the best way to live our lives and how we can change humanity. May you be blessed with infinite love in singing your soul song, whatever that is. Espada.